And we're live with episode 6 of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. Random house. I'm curious about the inn right now. Oh, it did 100. Okay. Board right side. Nice. Can't say I've ever tried that before. Chance now. That's just written right here, so let's jot it down. Anyway, inside the circular barn building, yeah, it's in a silo. I think. Is it a silo or something else? Anyway. Let's go to a general store. I want to see what they got. Ow, I bit my tongue. Sorry, welcome to feel free to look around. Okay. Boy! Straw hat! Model orbital car. Decoration for Lloyd's room. Oh, I need 2 more of the thing. Of these. Apparently. Look at all this Sepith. Okay, I just said I needed to do something and I've completely forgotten it already. Whatever. Ipecac 1! You're really gonna take that Ipecac 1? Haven't the Armoricans been through enough? Oof. I don't feel bad about that one. Alright. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for continued support. Yes, it's same to you. Though, are you sure that price is okay on your end? It's 20% more than what the other merchants paid. Well, you can just take that as a sign of how highly prized this village's specialty is. I assure you, I'll be making plenty of profit. There's no need to worry about me. I'm glad to hear it. Always a pleasure to work with you. Feel free to bring your wife and son here with you next time you visit. Your whole family is welcome in Armorica anytime. So this man's paying Armorica Village more than normal. But he's still also making a profit somehow. I think I'll do just that. Take care, Chief Tolta. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Yes, until next time. Oh, pardon me. At least he's polite? That man just now. He seemed to be a merchant. In any event, seems like we found the chief's house. And who might you all be? Pardon the intrusion. Are you the chief of this village, perhaps? Indeed I am. My name is Tolta. Are you folks tourists? No, sir. We're here to investigate the recent monster attack in the village. Oh, yes, that whole issue. The folks over at the Guardian Force have stopped by a few times already. Unfortunately, they couldn't find any conclusive leads. However, I'm full of confidence now that all of you are on the job. This sudden optimism is familiar. Yep. Same misunderstanding as usual. I passed the point where it surprises me anymore. Sorry, sir, I should have been more clear. About what? The spot we may be thinking, we aren't from the Bracer Guild. We're from the Crossville Police Department Special Support Section. Oh boy! Looking at you, I'd have never guessed you were with the police department. I apologize for the misunderstanding. The police rarely visit Armorica Village, so I can't say I was expecting this. On the other hand, we've seen a number of bracers come through our gates, following Arios' example. Ah, you don't say. Man, how can that guy be so busy 24/7 and still have the time to pop in and check up on everyone? Yeah! It's almost like bracers are. Anyway, Mayor Tolta, as we explained, we came here as part of our investigation into the monster attacks. If you don't mind, could we have you give us the details? English is hard. Of course, let me think. It happened about 3 weeks ago on the night of a new moon. A pack of monsters stuck in our village, laying waste to any crops they could find. Fruit, wheat, even our livestock was hit. Every household in the village was affected by it to some degree. And there were no eyewitnesses, correct? Yes, unlike the rowdy folk in the city, people here tend to go to sleep earlier. After all, we need to be up with the roosters for our farm work, so by that time of night, most of us were already fast asleep. It was when we woke up the next morning that we found the paw prints and damage the monsters had left in their wake. I see. Is that able to identify them as wolf-like monsters? That's right, the paw prints they left were unmistakable. Fortunately, the CGF just so happened to be patrolling by the village later that day. Once we informed them about the attack, they conducted a search of the perimeter just to be safe. Yet they didn't find a single trace of these monsters. The music being louder than normal is throwing me off. Just as it's written in the CGF's report. Indeed so. It's now been 3 weeks since then, and we haven't had another attack since. To be honest, I thought this was a one-time issue. I'm sorry to hear that other locations have been attacked as well. So are we. We were noticing on the way in that the whole village looks pretty peaceful for a place that got raided by monsters not that long ago. Weren't your losses pretty heavy? No, it isn't as bad as you think. While it's true that nearly every household was affected, the damage to each of them was relatively light. Really? I thought it was much worse. This is merely a rough estimate, but I'd wager the total loss was around 100,000 mira. That's light? Still, a loss is a loss. It was a stressful time for the village. Thankfully, we were able to strike a business deal that'll help us recover. Happy to say that we've finally been able to break even from our losses now. A business deal. Was it with the guest that just left? That's right, he's a trader from the city. Over the past few years, we've maintained a healthy business relationship. After hearing about the damages, he increased his offers by a wide margin, bless his soul. You don't see that kind of generosity too often in people. He sounds like a kind man. A trader, huh? That explains his fancy getup. Threads like that don't come cheap. Yes, well. Considering the shit Crossbell's in, these damages are the least of our worries. Chief Tolta. Sorry, could you explain? Oops, looks like I got caught up in the moment. My apologies, don't worry about all that nonsense. Hey now, Mr. Mayor, you can't just leave us hanging like that. Drop a juicy tidbit like that in front of us, and of course we're gonna want to know more. Agreed, I do not appreciate being left in the dark. I suppose I understand what you mean. The ramblings of an old man may not be that interesting to young people like yourselves, but if you're still curious, I can explain. Yes, sir, please tell us everything you know. I just want any information at all might be able to help our investigation. Well, if you insist. The music change! What the fuck? Have you ever heard of the Divine Wolves? Divine Wolves? As in wolves with divine power? I do not believe such a term exists in the database. Just as I thought. This legend must be long lost in the city. A shame, really. Sorry, but what exactly is a divine wolf? I don't think I've ever heard the term before. The divine wolves are an ancient species of beast that once resided in Crossbell. Stories describe them as wolves with fur as white as snow. You don't mean... Could these divine wolves be the culprit behind Armorica Village's damages? There is no evidence for it, of course, but personally I wouldn't be surprised if they were. You see, the old legends mention that these divine wolves are not ordinary creatures, but holy beasts sent by Aidios herself. Long ago, this land of Crossbow was a place rife with conflict and drenched in blood. As the divine wolves watched the foolishness of man play out before them, they would occasionally help the weak or injured. At least that's how the legend goes. Can't believe I'd never heard this before. Something about this sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I read a fairy tale about a white wolf when I was a little kid. If I remember right, they had a book like that at the library. Yes, I've no doubt the legend of the divine wolves serves as the basis for that particular fairy tale. As I'm sure you're all aware, Crossbow has undergone drastic changes in the past few decades. Once it became the center of trade in Zemuria, being influenced by both the Empire and Republic, Crossbow began to forget its own past. And with that, the divine wolves slowly vanished. Sounds like they just got fed up with our bullcrap. Can't say blame them. Those are my thoughts exactly, but it's hard to say for certain what the divine wolves' true intentions are. If they have returned after all this time, I can only imagine it would be to warn us of things to come. Well, yeah! Why would you think that? It may be out of my place to say, but I feel that Crossville City has been developing too rapidly and too aggressively. Last time I took the bus down to visit, all those changes left my jaw on the floor. It's as if people are so caught up living in the moment, they no longer have the time to remember the past. That's how I see it anyway. I don't know what to say. Oh dear, I wasn't intending to lambaste you poor kids with a sermon. I just think it's possible that this attack might have been a warning from the returning divine wolves. It's just one way of interpreting things, I suppose. Looks to me like you all took the story a bit too seriously. Please ignore me, those are nothing more than the ramblings of an old man who doesn't know when to stop talking. Oh no, sir, not at all, that was very valuable information. I think we may even be able to tackle this case from a new angle now. I guess it was worth it then. Well, back to the subject at hand. You came here to conduct investigation, right? Is there anything else I can do to assist you? Yes, actually. May we have permission to ask the villagers about the incident? As long as it's you four, that shouldn't be a problem. It's about noon too, perfect. Most people should be getting back from the farm work right about this time. Honestly, I have half a mind to put the OBS in front of me. Okay. Ow. My neck. We don't need voices, it's throwing me off. And the music getting that loud is also annoying. So. Just like I was fast asleep while the beast attacked. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help to you. I have an idea. Why don't you ask the people who live near where the brunt of the damage was? Divine wolves, eh? Who knew we'd be adding some legendary beasties to our list of suspects? Right? Fortunately, we can't confirm or deny their existence at the moment, but it's something to keep in mind as we continue our investigation. Oh, they exist! I could definitely tell you they exist! What a very Lloyd thing to say. At the very least, the paw prints found at the scene of the crime confirmed the presence of some kind of wolf-like beasts. At least somehow managed to vanish without a trace. Sounds like divinity to me. It does not make sense. If they left paw prints, you would normally be able to follow them back to their origin. Right? Chalk that up as another mystery. We're dealing with something that was able to elude the CGF's investigators. Well, for all we know, that might have just slunk off. They might have just slunk off through some secret path in the woods. So now straining our brain over until we get more details, you know. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's start with gathering whatever intel we can around here. Considering it's already noon, we might as well grab lunch while we're here too. I can't wait. Like, really stirred up my appetite. Same here. I'm always down for some grub. Why don't we head on over to the inn and see what info we can find on the way. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. There's a bridge somewhere? Not too long ago, our fields got torn to shreds by some monsters. Damn things didn't even spare livestock. We found some paw prints that looked like they were from some kind of canine. Whatever it was, I could say it ain't from around these parts, that's for sure. Maybe they really were those divine wolves the chief was talking about. Such a nice day out. Oh, you guys here to do a little fishing too? Not exactly. We're officers from the Crossbell Police Department. We're here to investigate the monster attack that took place roughly 3 weeks ago. You don't strike me as Armorican, but if you know anything about it, anything at all, please do tell us. Ooh, so that's what you're here for. If memory serves me right, I was trying to catch a python head around then, so I wasn't actually in the village. You can bet your horses I heard the stories afterwards, though. See, well, thank you for letting us have a moment of your time. We'll just have to find leads elsewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more help. But man, y'all have to travel all the way out here for police stuff? Not gonna lie, that sounds rough. Oh, that reminds me, you guys happen to fish? A day as beautiful as this comes once in a blue moon. It would be a shame if you weren't able to kick back and enjoy the sun for a bit. Oh, I can't forget about this either. This notebook is an angler's best friend. You can use it to record every detail about every catch from color to size. Are you sure it's okay? It's like you're giving us an entire starting kit. Eh, no worries. I'm a part of the Fisherman's Guild. Our whole mission is to promote the culture and magnificence of fishing. It's common practice for us to have a few beginner sets on hand, in case we run into someone interested in fishing. We stopped by their building before. I think I have a better idea of what they do now after meeting this guy. Hey, it's a stroke of luck. Now we've got a nice hobby we can do between jobs or something. Right. Well, one of us, not me, fishes. The rest can take the chance to rest. Rest is a necessity, you know. From what you're saying, I'm guessing you two are still tired from the walk here. Now I think about it, the last time I fished was when Guy first taught me. Once Guy joined the police, we never had much time to go, but maybe I should try to get back into it. If you're itching to try it right out, there's a pretty nice fishing spot in Armorica. You see that little jetty over there? Cast your line around there and you'll get bites in no time. I appreciate the advice. Thanks for everything. Blah, blah, blah. Fish can get away with the bait. Information regarding fish caught. Let's give it a look. Anyway. We want to talk to the general store guy. And buy a book. I don't... No, it's... Okay. The attack 3 weeks ago, you mean that one everyone's been making a big deal about? I was fast asleep when it happened, so I don't remember much about it. Plus, I heard we've already made up for the losses we took. Why can't we just forget about it and move on? Oh, I said that we've recovered from all the damages. Wouldn't it be better to forget about those monsters and move on? Oh, it's before I leave specifically. Okay. At the counter inside the inn. Munch munch. Gofon and Alfred. You know, I said the real deal, Gofon. If I could have a plate of this on my deathbed, I could die happy. I mean, hey, if that's all you need to die happy. Glad to hear my laboring in the kitchen is well worth the effort. Excuse us. Sorry to interrupt. Can I help you? Yes, actually, see, we're from the Crossbow Police Department. We were curious to know if you had any details regarding the wolf attack. Can you remember anything at all? That's 3 weeks ago, you mean? From what I recall, everyone had work pretty early the next day, so we were all asleep by that time. It was like the monster appeared at the perfect time to strike. I mean... Talk about an unlucky break. I'm afraid that's all I can really share with you. That's about all I'd be able to tell you too. Most of the guests I've talked to didn't see anything either. That's unfortunate. And here I was hoping for some solid evidence right off the bat. Well, that's how investigations go. Answers only show up when you're patient and steadily gather information. That may be, but do you think we could take a break? My stomach is going to implode. Oh, you folks haven't eaten yet. This is a perfect opportunity to get you four hooked on our in-specialty, omelet rice on the house. Oh no, that's not necessary, sir. Nonsense. Just think of it as my way of welcoming some new friends. Or just think of it as a marketing tactic. Next time you visit Armorica Village, come stop by the Ash Tree Inn for lunch. Can't refuse that generosity, can we? Lloyd, we might as well take him up on his kind offer if that's the case. I second that notion. Well, okay, I guess. We'd love some omelet rice. Good deal. Why don't you folks find yourselves an empty table while I whip up your meal. English hard. Please make the language easier. I love how I can read Urianger text so much easier than this. Oh, it didn't heal me. Ah! I was hoping it would let me cheese it to get to 200 CP. Since I was here before. Redhead man sitting inside the inn at the table on the right side. You want information on those wolves? This man looks like Cassius, who's brown hair to put whatever. At least from the back. Well, the fields they're in charge of were damaged a little bit, so that wasn't great. Bear in mind, no one actually saw the beasts, so they might be smarter than we think. Oh! There's a second floor to the inn. Aren't you? Oh, it's you. You're a trader from Crossville City, aren't you? That's right. I suppose Chief Tota must have told you. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Harold Hayworth. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Is that... Are they showing up this chapter? Cause, oh, fuck. Make a credits of Harold Hayworth. I run a small trading company out of Crossville City. Yeah? Did the four of you come here as buyers too? No, actually, we're... Oh, you're with the CPD. My apologies for the misunderstanding. The special sports section, though. Why does that name sound so familiar? Oh, of course, the Crossville Times. I take it you read the article on us. Please try not to let that influence your opinion of us. There's no need to embarrass. All I see is a group of individuals who are working hard in a newly formed division of the CPD. Based opinion? Based opinion? It's like, hey, you guys are new. It's fine. Sure, the article may not have been the most flattering, but to be honest, I thought it genuinely tried to paint your efforts as earnest. Do you really think so? I suppose it could be interpreted like that from a more optimistic perspective, yeah. That's Harold for you. That hair color, though! That hair color, though, it's a pretty familiar looking hair color. I hate my life. Well, maybe knowing the author just made us assume the worst. Anyway, you mentioned wolf-like monsters. I've heard talk of a similar incident that took place over at St. Ursula Medical College. It's worrisome to think this is happening all over. Do you do business with St. Ursula too, Mr. Hayworth? Yes, I do. You see, I wholesale medical supplies to them every so often. Rumor has it that someone there was injured during the attack. Also, wasn't there some damage over in that mining town? Mainz? Let's go with Mainz. Too. Unfortunately so, the Guardian Force is conducting a search there as we speak. That's reassuring at least. Perhaps I should pay Mainz a visit as well. By the way, Mr. Hayworth, something has me curious. We heard you gave the village a very generous offer on the goods you came here to buy today. The chief told us to tell you that too. I assure you it wasn't an act of charity or anything of the sort. America's specialty items, especially their honey, received glowing reviews these past few months. I simply wanted to use the opportunity to leave a nice impression on the people here. It's just good business after all. It's like, yeah, you give them a, and then they want to sell to you, and then you make the big bucks. That is indeed how business works. Proper business. None of this new age weird shit that's been happening since America became a thing. Pretty sure I'll give you that. I believe I understand now. As they say, trust is the foundation of business. Exactly. If that's the case, you must be running a smooth operation. Oh no, I still have a lot to learn about business. Allow me to apologize. I sincerely wish I had more useful information to give you. No, please, don't let that bother you. After all, we should be the ones apologizing, taking up all your time like this. I don't know why it's telling me to get this book. It's like marked red. Warning! Alright, all. Best of luck to you all with your investigation. Elkin. The morning after this, I found my truck covered head to toe in these ugly scratches. Gosh, it drives me up the damned wall every time I think about it. This here truck's crucial to the village's business. Whoever did this has hell to pay. Ahem. Anyway, these scratch marks definitely came from some kind of canine. Alright, I need to go to a house? Did I miss someone? Oh well. We have 5 miles into the fields near the village. She's on his lunch break now. With all this talk of monsters reduced attack, I wish he wouldn't stray too far from the village. I've been worried sick ever since that happened. I really let my kids out of my sight now. Those are the children. Children are useless. You want to know about the night and the wolves attacked? Well, I know it's been about 3 weeks since then. So I don't remember much more than that. Alright, you mentioned something about divine wolves. He may be my father, but I can't help getting annoyed that he won't let go of silly things like so-called divine wolves. So I'll start focusing on improving the village without worrying about things from the past. See... oh boy. Okay. I've spoken to Donald, I've spoken to Anna. Rio Ear, I've spoken to him twice, 3 times, 4 times, something like that. Spoken to Keith, spoke to Harold. I spoke to Elkin. Oh, wait, there was someone inside the shop, right? Oh, no, I didn't speak to, old man Rayo. Okay, the apiary certainly took a hit in that wolf attack, and by extension so did we, but our losses really weren't as significant as you'd expect. The whole thing sounds so absurd you actually think about it. I mean, if some monsters are behind it, shouldn't there have been more damage? And I guess we were lucky. I'll need to give an extra prayer today to thank Adios for protecting us like she did. You were ill, dude. After catching wind of the tough times we've been having, after the attacks came and bought armor-making goods at higher prices. You know, honestly, trustworthiness is a key trait for traders to have. Harold may still be young, but he's a mighty good man. That's why. At least you conclude our investigation here. I agree. She didn't really learn anything new. Ivan's testimonies aside, I was positive we'd find someone who at least heard a wolf howling or something. It is strange. Anyway, I think we've covered just about everything we can here. Next up is St. Ursula Medical College. We'll have to head back to the city first, though. It sounds good to me. Though I can't say I'm eager to make the trek all the way back there. Me neither. It is not worth the trouble or pain. You heard the ladies, Lloyd. Loud and clear. Let's go check when the next bus arrives at the bus stop. Okay. Talk to the old man, who's not apparently the one doing the but if his books, Harold gave this to me when he came to restock his inventory. Because I don't read much nowadays, so rather than let the book gather dust, I'm sure I'd enjoy the company of those who actually read it. I don't know why it's all like red. What's this guy's name then? Jake. Jake, who the fuck are you? Anyway. I may accidentally lock myself out of the game. Of getting the last 2 that I need for extra DP, which is gonna suck, but here's hoping it doesn't. Anyway. So the next bus comes in 30 minutes. Oh man, what a pain in the ass wait time. Too long to sit here, too short to go do something else. I was hoping I could grab a drink at the inn, but that won't give me enough time to really enjoy it. You shouldn't be drinking on the job in the first place, Randy. Tio? Is something wrong? No, I just thought I heard something in the distance. I'll try maximizing the sensitivity of my sensor in order to amplify the sound. Please be quiet for a moment. Sure thing. They're like, huh? I'm sorry, everyone. It must have been my imagination. Don't worry about it, Tio. Do you think you could describe the sound to us? Well, though I cannot confirm it, I could have sworn I heard howling. Oh, boy. Seriously? Do you think it was the monsters we're after? Please do not get your hopes up. I likely misheard it. It could have also been a simple sensor malfunction. What should we do? Search the surrounding area for signs of wolves. Let me think. Tio, what's the range on your sensors? When operating normally, it should be around 50 Selge. However, at times, certain atmospheric conditions will cause sound to carry for twice that distance. Woo, damn, that far, eh? Sounds like we won't be able to determine where the sound came from in that case. Yeah, if it's like, just imagine. I forget what Selge equivalates to, like, in normal people thing, but it's probably far. That's okay. In the meantime, we'll just have to keep our ears open. All of you really believe I heard something? Huh? You said you heard it, right? Yes, I did say that, but when I'm able to hear things that the average person cannot, people typically assume I'm lying or that I have an overactive imagination. Maybe, maybe not. But we all know that you're 1 in a million, Tio. What? It's true. Plus, why wouldn't we believe you? Yeah, think about it. We're a team. Obviously, we're gonna believe you. If only for team dynamics. Sure, we haven't known each other for long, but you've really saved us more times than I can count. I can't think of any reason to ever doubt you. I mean, she literally has like a computer thingy on her head. I apologize, everyone. That question was silly of me to ask. Please forget about it if possible. Sure. It's really not a big deal. Oh, you're still here. Ah, Mr. Hayworth. Are all of you about to head back to the city? Yes, that's right. Are you doing the same, Mr. Hayworth? Indeed I am. Now that I've picked up some souvenirs for my wife and son, I'm ready to return home. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. There's a specific character I know shows up in the Crossbell arc, but I don't know. But I don't remember if... I don't know, actually, if they're supposed to be in Zero and Azure or just Azure. They're definitely in the Crossbell arc. They could be in one or both games. We're all of you planning on taking the bus back. How long of a wait until the next one arrives? Unfortunately, it'll be another half hour according to the schedule. If you're in for the bus too, you're welcome to stand around and shoot the breeze with us. We'll be happy for the company. Oh, I appreciate the offer, but... there should be just enough room for 5. Can I offer you a ride instead? Hey! I'll be happy to drive all of you back to the city. I don't know what that is. It's for sure coming from Malgana, though. Thank you for the ride back, Mr. Hayworth. My pleasure. I was heading back to the city anyway. Man, you must really be rolling in it to be able to afford your own orbital car. Last I heard, these things were still crazy expensive. I believe a vehicle of this model manufacturer would cost approximately 800,000 Mira. Oh my fucking god, that is a lot. Although when you consider that 50 Mira is an entire coin, I don't. 800,000 Mira. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Well, it's a valuable tool for a trader like myself. I could take the bus, but transit time would end up bottlenecking business, so I decided to bite the bullet and get my own vehicle. Sure, you had other reasons to buy it aside from business. For example, I bet it lets you go home to your family earlier, right? You caught me. Ah, so there's the real reason. You even got gifts from and everything. Is this what people call the ideal husband and father? Yes. No, that's giving me far too much credit. I often have to go on business trips, so this is just my way of making it up to them for leaving them home alone so often. How old is your son? He turns 5 years old this year. Oh. Pain. I'm flashing back to Trails of Cold Steel, what was it, 3 or 4? Probably 3, and I'm just pain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3. He's not quite at Sunday school age yet, but he's filled with curiosity. His mother certainly has her hands full with his constant questions and endless curiosity. I see. You all sound like a happy family. Yes, we are. Besides, we have to be happy. Mr. Hayworth? Oh, don't mind me, just thinking aloud. Look, we should be close to the end of the old road now. One right turn, and then we're practically there. That's not a white wolf. That's a white and blue wolf? It just dotted. Thank you again for driving us all the way back to the city, Mr. Hayworth. Oh, it was nothing. It was on the way, so why not travel in good company? Well, best of luck with your investigation. You've got my full support. We appreciate it, sir. Best for sure, your support would be to call the SSS for any help you may need. Yep, and if possible, let us know before you turn to the guild, yeah? You guys! My word, at least try to be a little subtle about it! Teal is 14. She's got the subtlety of a bull in a china shop. And Randy is Randy. Take of that statement what you will! Yikes. Oh boy, that is an accurate name if I've ever heard it. What? Someone's got to do the PR for us, ain't that right, Tio? Indeed, advertising is considered a crucial aspect of all business models. That's true enough. If I'm ever in any trouble, I'll be sure to go straight to you. That reminds me, I have something for you that might come in handy. Look at police officers, you might find it unnecessary. A map of the city. It's just a little something I put together last month to help guide tourists around. Feel free to use it if it'll help. It's really nice to have when we're patrolling the city. We'll be sure to put this to good use. We really appreciate all your help, Mr. Hayworth. Fuck's sake! If she doesn't show... Oh. I feel bad for Harold. Oh, think nothing of it. I only wish I had something more to offer. Well then, until we meet again, good luck all of you. I feel so bad for this man and his family. It's not every day we run into someone as nice as him. People as nice as him exist? I agree. His skill at being an unrelenting people pleaser seems to rival even yours, Lloyd. Hey, maybe, but don't forget, the guy is a trader. I bet it takes more than being nice to run a successful business. Well, Mr. Hayworth and his business seem to be prospering, all while still cooperating with local businesses. Most cross-bound traders I know of try to make as much money as possible while trading abroad. So I get the impression that traders like Mr. Hayworth are fairly rare. Good point. Never thought of it that way. While he runs an honest business, groups like Rivash are as dirty as they come. It's just how crossbill is nowadays. Yes, that may be true, but people like Mr. Hayworth show that crossbill isn't all bad. He gives me hope. Me too, Ellie. Anyway, it's already past noon. How do we head to the next place? This sounds a good plan. St. Ursula Medical College, right? I believe we should head to the south exit in that case. Right, there should be a bus stop there we can use. From what I hear, they've got buses headed to St. Ursula every 30 minutes. Oh, nice. Works for me. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head on over. Sounds good. St. Ursula. Now, not how I planned it, but I'm finally going to see Cecile. Ooh. Map can now be opened. Inside the city, press options to bring up a map of the city. Press options again for a map of the state. If you're inside the city, you can use the map as a shortcut to travel around quickly. To fast travel, select an area listed on the left side of the screen. Be aware that in some situations, fast travel will be unavailable. Oh, fuck's sake. I think I know where this is going. Because I looked down at the guide and Ursula Road is right there. Anyway, what does it want us to do? Oh, first things first, open up some slots. I can't open any more slots. Right, so that's straight line, eagle eye detection, information. No, the fence is here. Okay. There we go. Then we got defense. And... Ah! Okay. It was this, Orbit, Arts. Area S, 1, 1. And then Stone Spike is also 1. So I have Blue Drop. It revives and heals a small amount for 1 ally. Tio's probably going to be like my healer. Maybe. If I go to okay, hold on. It wants me to go talk to Kope, but I'm not going to because I don't have fish. But I'm gonna go to Ellie's room. I forget which one it is. It's up top. I do have the like fancy item for Ellie, and I missed up a bunch of the others. Pretty sure this is mine. Okay. Well, Lloyd's. Does this look alright? New decorations added to Ellie's room. When Lloyd finds decorations, give them to each of the members to display in their rooms. It's an elegant vase. Let's go. I'm only ever gonna buy the stuff for Ellie. Just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna BRB. Anyway, we need to go to Belheim. Belheim Apartments. There's a new quest. You better not be thinking of keeping it. I told me this is a one-time deal. Better not have forgotten. Hey, it's the special support section. It's been a while since we last saw you guys. About a week, I think. So what's up? Actually, what's the deal with the kitten? It looks very young. Maybe about 6 months old, if I were to guess. Are you her owners? No, we found her roaming around West Street all alone. We think she might be lost. She was pretty weak, but we made sure to give her a ton of food. And look, she's as good as new. Aren't we amazing? Oh, amazing. Yep. You're great, kid. But... Wait a minute. Why don't we just ask them to help us out, Ryu? Oh, them. You know, we can't do it ourselves. What's this all about? Actually, there's a quest we'd like to make. Mind hearing us out? Great! We're gonna do the special support section for Ryu and Anri's story about the... Summarize you'd like for us to find her true owner. Please do. She was wearing a collar when we first found her. We took it off because it looked like she was suffering when we first found her, but it should mean that she has an owner. Yeah, she doesn't seem to like us all that much either, probably because she has no idea who we are. My real owners are word sick by now. We should try finding them for the kitten's sake. Do you have any clues as to who the owner might be? Yeah, about that. Anri here was thinking that it might be a kid. The collar looked handmade. Doesn't that seem like something a kid like us would do? Yeah, I can see that. I guess we should narrow the search to households with kids then. Cut those potential spots down to quite a bit at least. Either way, it's your call, Lloyd. Well, we're probably going to end up being late going to say Ursula, but let's try and look for the kitten's owner for a bit. First of all, we should probably take the kitten with us. Is that wise? She is quite feeble at the moment. Don't you think it would be a bit hard on the poor thing to bring her with us? I have just a solution for that. Could we speak to you for a moment? Oh, sure. Okay, come here, girl. Lloyd took the frail kitten in his arms and gently placed her inside his jacket. There we go, all tucked in. This should work, or we should be able to walk around safely at the very least. Oh, what's this? Who knew you had a way with animals? I bet I'm impressed. Well done, Lloyd. So we get this straight. You think it'd be best to assume that the owner is a child, right, Henry? Yeah, probably. And since we found her over near the residential district, her home might be somewhere over there. Either way, our best bet is focusing on residential communities. Ready, everyone? Okay, cool. So it wants us to talk to a bunch of kids first. It's like, who do you speak to from? Have you recently started taking care of a cat, or do you know anyone else who may be? Oh, you're talking about the kitten Ryu found the other day. I told us to as well, but I don't know where he is. It's not possible to think that Dad or Sister keep the cat, but those two are engineering freaks. I don't know if they're even interested in anything that can breathe. Ouch, one of these sisters has a sharp tongue for her age. I mean... And anyway, I doubt she knows anything more than she has already told us. Can I just skip to the end? Wait. Oh no. Oh no. I read ahead. And oh no. Oh no. Mind me ask you something? Do you own a cat by any chance? We found a stray kitten and we're trying to find its owner. No, I don't, but can I have the kitty? I've always really wanted one. Oh wait, actually my parents were in a store inside our house, so I don't think they would let me keep a kitty inside there. Sorry that we've got to find this kitten's rightful owner anyway. Oh, too bad. Oh no, what am I saying? The kitty needs to go back home, so I hope you find the owner. Another dead end. No, no. Do you have a minute? I was wondering if you've been looking for a kitten here, or perhaps if you know someone who is. Kitten. You know, this is a loft, right? We can't let a cat live in here. Kid makes a good point. No, he doesn't. Like, at all. What does it being a loft have to do with keeping a kitten or not, huh? It's called having a mascot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna meet Harold's Harold's kid. Not Harold. We're looking specifically for Harold's house. And then a house with a cranky lady. Sorry, he's dragged on. I was calling. He's gonna enjoy drawing pictures again. In fact, he's been begging me for a new notebook to draw in recently. Good to know. It seems he's curious about everything too. Okay. Good. Hey, Colin, do you have a second? Do you or anybody you know own a cat? A kitty cat? What kind of kitty is it? Oh, hold on. It's this little girl right here. From his jacket pocket and showed her to Colin. Oh, I know this kitty. Whoa, seriously? Yeah, she likes to walk on our fence sometimes. I haven't seen her much lately, though. Looks like our little pussycat is from around these parts. It also... Okay, so this... Yikes for that one. Anyway. It also narrows down the owner to somebody living in the residential district. Let us continue the search. Got it. Thanks, Colin. You were a big help. I'm glad. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys again soon. English hard. So that's Colin now. Anyway, we need to find a house with a cranky lady. Western house just down the steps. Cranky lady! Yes, cranky lady. Looks like a little girl lives here. Let's see if this might be our match. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment? Could I help you with something? We're the CPD and we're conducting a small investigation. Tiny, little baby investigation, you know. Do you happen to own a cat by any chance? No, we don't. Senior sweetheart, do you know anything about this? I don't know anything. I'm busy reading a book with father. So could you please go away? Swing and a miss. I'd recommend we extend our search in the neighborhood. You're right. There's a chance we overlooked something, so one more round wouldn't hurt. Oh, you have no idea. So one of our parents... I called her cranky lady, but I'm pretty sure it's the dad that's like... You know. Oh god, this house again. You see, Lord, were you looking to visit this house, perchance? Yep, after all, the kid's owner might live here, right? It seems there's a high chance they have children around the right age. I don't think that's the case. Oh, right. What if nobody's home? We should ring the doorbell first, right? Yeah, good call. What's up, Ellie? You're acting kind of funny. Ellie's hiding something. Ellie's hiding so... Okay, I gotta stop acting like a child. Wow, there's an orbital doorbell. They must be well off. Excuse the CPD. Would we be able to speak with you for a bit? It will take more than a minute. Ah, yes, I'll be there in just a moment. I'm Helmer, this family's butler. You said you were with the police, correct? Yeah, no need to feel alarmed though. It's not an emergency or anything like that. Does this household own a pet cat? A cat, you say? No, I'm afraid not. This residence does not own any pets. Well, I may be fond of cats. The master and my lady are more of the dog type. Oh, really? Swing and a miss. Ooh, that was more nerve-wracking than I thought it'd be. Really? Really now, Ellie? More of the dog type. Ugh, I'm so disappointed in Ellie. Anyway. Hold on, I forgot what it said. I forgot what we're supposed to do after. Okay, it's just West Street. Look. Marie, oh Marie. Could you have run off to this time? Marie, come out. Did we talk to that little missy earlier? Suppose the little girl that's been going out on her own. Yeah, what's going on though? She's acting sort of strange. Oh, there's an exit to the city entire. Hold on. Oh, that sweet child, where has she gone off to? Excuse me, are you searching for something? Yes. Are you looking for a kitten by any chance? One like this. Marie! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. We still go where'd you run off to? So that makes matters easier then. You must be owner, right? Not exactly. Marie's actually a stray cat. She's stray. Even though she has a collar. Marie may be a stray, but she's still mine. That's why I went and gave her a collar. That's not a stray cat then. At best, that would make her an outdoor cat. Can't say I saw that coming. The truth is, I want to keep Marie in my house, but Father would never allow that. After all, Marie tore up all of Father's important work papers. So I saw her do it. Marie came in through the window and took an afternoon nap in Father's study. She woke up, she tore all of his papers to shreds. I'm sorry, Father. Ooh. I think it would have been better if you had explained the situation to Father as soon as it happened. And the kitten sped off somewhere once she finished ripping up the documents, right? So you started searching for Marie because you were worried about her. Ooh, I'd say that's case closed then. Those were quality deductions, Lloyd. Suppose kittens will do as they please, huh? Damn near impossible to get them to behave how you want, I bet. Yeah, I'm probably thinking that there's no hope of keeping Marie at your house. If you love her so much, then why not try to explain the circumstances to your father? That'd be best, don't worry, we'll be there with you. Let's go speak to your father together, shall we? You've been wanting to keep a kitten. Oh, so this is what it's all been about. Huh? I've been worried about how peculiar Sunita's been acting for a little while now. She kept running off on her own without giving us even a hint of where she was going. The cat may have torn up my documents, but I suppose they weren't that important. So that means you aren't mad at Marie, Father? Can we keep her then, please, please, please? Yes, of course, sweetheart. I'm happy to say we've added a new member to our family. Aha! Based, but also, I want a cat, damn it! Life sucks and then you die, chat. Life sucks and then you die. Did a YouTuber I watched really just upload 2 videos back to back. Hold the phone. No, you're not allowed to do that. They did. Both. No, they uploaded 3. 2 of which seem to be shorts. The 2 of which are shorts that are not appearing on their channel. What the fuck? Okay, YouTube's derping. Cool. Anyway. Obviously, it's your responsibility to properly take care of Marie, understood? Of course, thank you so much, Father. Cat's just like, I am Cat. I call that one a happy ending. That's sweet, your father clearly loves her very much. Yeah. Kinda jealous! Agreed, I can tell the little kid is just as overjoyed. However, Lloyd, it was unnecessary for the police to escalate the issue as far as we did, correct? I had you confused for a bracer rather than a detective. You got me there. I guess this case did end up being just a bit of public service. We call ourselves the special sports section, don't we? I'd say these kinds of tasks are right up our alley. Anyway, that's a wrap. Shall we head out? Yep, time to get a move on. Search for the can's order completed. Go to Bracer Guild. I'm gonna be right back. Boy so guild. I want to do bracer thingies. The fuck? So I see you again, Tio. Gosh, you're such a cutie. I could never get enough of you. Can I argue, please? Help. Emilio's mind totally breaks whenever she sees Tio. I don't know how many times we've gone through this scenario now. Once. Man, a smoking hot foreign gal like her is totally my type. But it seems she's only got eyes for you, Tio. Not much I can do, so I'll let you have this one. What am I supposed to do? Eric, how you doing? Oh, she's one of the bracers, isn't she? If I remember correctly, her name is Lynn. It's very rare running to you here. I'm guessing you don't have to go outside the city for work today. Yep, I just got back yesterday. I complained to Michelle about all of the out-of-town jobs sending me on recently, so I think I'll be spared for a little bit at least. Sounds like you bracers end up running around everywhere, even more than us. There are 2 bracers we want to see. I haven't caught any fish, but we got a cutscene of the Fisherman's Guild. Alright, looks like you finally become a member of our fun guild. Man, Coupon sure snatched you up quick. I was going to personally invite you myself. Oh, you were. Wait, what? When the heck did I join the Fisherman's Guild? I mean, sure I did accept that fishing order earlier. Don't sweat the details, kid. You're already our comrade in rods. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Still, it looks like they all share a love for fishing. It'll be nice to have someone to talk to about it. Hey there, Lloyd. Are you aware of the rank certification exam? Our guild grants ranks that correspond to how skilled of an angler you are. But if you become an ace angler, I bet you'd be legendary in crossbow. Anyway, kid, if there's anything you don't get, feel free to ask me. I'll give you a thorough explanation. Oh, well, Copa, man, I'm so pumped that we got ourselves another new member. Cool. Anyway. You guys are the Fisherman's Guild. Those straight, those guys always just stand there and stare at my fish whenever they pass by. What's their problem? I feel like something's about to like jet engine off into the stratosphere. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, so Sergey is in let's go talk to Sergey. Sergey. Chief, what are you doing here? Oh, hey guys, nice seeing you here. How's the investigation? Coming along smoothly? Suppose you could say that, yes. We're planning to head to St. Ursula Medical College next. I'm glad to see you're all working hard. Well, good luck with that. Looking forward to hearing your report later. Whoop, whoop. The Chief! We now have fast travel, and I'm just like... I hate everything. Ursula Road. Looks like supposed to go leave in 10 minutes. Oh good, we won't have to wait too long then. It's been a while since I last visited St. Ursula. Same here. Actually intended to visit sooner, but we've just been so busy. You did? Why? Been feeling under the weather? No, I have a friend who works there. Someone who's always been there for me. We've been meaning to see each other since I got back. We were both so busy with work, we kept putting it off. I'm glad you'll have the chance to see each other now. Your friend's working at the hospital. Does that make him a doctor or something? A nurse, actually. Apparently she's in charge of the younger staff, so she's always extremely busy. Excuse me, did you just say a nurse? As in, one of those sweet gals pampers. Oh my. As she takes the temperature with those tight little uniforms and everything. What? They do have to wear uniforms, sure, but. So, how old is she, huh? Well, she's 5 years older than me, so that make her 23 now. We're next door neighbors for a long time, so she's basically like a sister to me. She a looker? Randy, he just said she's like a sister to him. What the fuck, dude? Oh, well, sure, I suppose. So recap, she's 2 years older than me, she's hot, and she's pretty much always wearing a nurse's uniform. It's time to look alive, Randy Orlando. You're both at this very moment. Okay, so am I allowed to throw him over a bridge? The man's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna hit on this dude's sister. You don't hit on your coworker's sister, dude. Fuck's sake. Man, what did I do to deserve this happiness? You're the best thing that's ever happened. You're the best that's happened to me, buddy old pal. Look forward to the glowing introduction, wingman. No. Why are you guys always like this? Hey, whoa, don't lump me in with him. Yeah, I'm with Lloyd on this. Randy's, a very unique individual. Is something the matter, Tio? You seem like you've been lost in thought for a while now. Oh, it's nothing. I'm simply not especially fond of hospitals. The smell of antiseptic and the sight of needles in particular. So, literally everything to do with hospitals, yeah. See, do you think you'll be okay? If you want to stay, but there are no issues. It is merely a dislike. It is not as if I have a phobia of hospitals. For your sake, I hope you are not about to give me permission to sit out. Yeah, of course not. That was a close one. I'll need to watch what I say around her. Yeah, she's 14, bro. People just in general at that age are just volatile. Besides, I'd also like to meet your friend, Lloyd. I assume she was the one you were so happily speaking with on the phone. How'd you know about that? The two of you must really be close if you think of her as your sister. We're looking forward to meeting her now. For real. As far as I'm concerned, she's the main event waiting for us there. You guys, don't forget about the investigation. Yeah, don't forget that she's his sister, you fuck. The bus still isn't here. It has already been 30 minutes. What's the deal, Lloyd? Didn't you say it was coming in 10 minutes? Don't look at me. This is strange, though. The bus shouldn't be this late. I was afraid of this happening. Who the fuck is you? We're going to do. Why is it 20 minutes late? I tried calling them, but they wouldn't even pick up the stupid phone. Excuse me, there's something wrong with the bus. It's rare for the bus line to fall this far behind schedule. Yeah, they apparently run some trouble on the road. We got a call from the driver about it, but before he could tell me what was going on, the line cut out and I couldn't get back in contact. Could that mean I sense trouble? By the way, who are you working for? Oh, me? I'm with the Crossbell City Transportation Division. We oversee the entirety of the bus service across the state. This probably isn't something calling the CGF about, so I guess we'll have to rely on the Bracer Guild again. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, I think so. What option do we have? Fate comes knocking again, eh? Excuse me, would you mind letting us take care of this? Huh? Why? Who are you guys? The Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. We're actually on our way to the hospital as part of an investigation. Hey, you guys are police officers. I'm pretty sure I've read about you guys in some magazine. Something about the CPD starting a civil service branch that's basically like the guild. Well, we're not exactly the same as the guild, but we can definitely go and assess the situation for you. Okay, I don't see any harm in it. I'll leave it to you guys then. Should I call some bracers in for backup? No, I don't think that'll be necessary. Yeah, please, we don't need Arios coming in and stealing our thunder again. Let's go, everyone. Right. Let's get moving. Understood. Speaking of bracers, accessible later in the game. If the CP found out who stole from me, you'd be unemployed. Next day, this road leads into the forest. Yeah, I've actually heard there are ruins hidden somewhere in there. Don't I have any reason to check it out now? Ugh, such a stick in the mud. There's something on the ground. Chitinous shell and red flies. There's one more chest here. Ah! Brilliant carrot and beast flesh. Hey, we broke two! Red pepper, red flies. Ugh. As you walk with the item, you fail to notice that the chest itself is made of priceless Zimmerman. Wait! Oh yeah, it was the really cheesy. Oh no, look over there. Damn, this ain't looking good. Somebody help me! Where did these monsters even come from? Oh, ADO's taking the wheel. Are you okay? Who are you guys? CPD, Special Support Section. We'll take it from here, so get back in the bus. Woo! Yeah, there's no point. Fuck it. Yes, having no battle voices is weird. But like, what the hell do I do? I've literally burned through all of them. Hey, more you materials. That was a little too close for comfort. You can say that again. Those monsters are simply enormous. Where could they have come from? Suspect they originated from deep in the forest. However, for what reason they would venture out onto the highway? Beats me. It's definitely pretty fishy, though. My heroes. For a second there, I thought I was finished. We're just glad you weren't hurt. I'm assuming those monsters are the reason you were stuck here. Well, sort of, but not really. The engine on this thing broke down before the monsters showed up. It happens occasionally, so I popped the hood to take a look at it. And that's when your ugly pals popped out of the woods, yeah? The engine failure also caused your communication device to stop working. Yep, communication gets its power from the engine, too. We're gonna have to run some tests to see if it can be fixed. I'm afraid this might take some time. We should probably return to the city and let the transportation division know about this. It would appear Fei has even more walk in store for us. I ain't a fan of it either, but it doesn't look like we have much choice. Heads up! Eek! Eek is right! Crap. Not good. There's still more of them? This ain't looking too hot. Hey, Lloyd, I don't think we can take all of them at once. We'll have to focus our efforts on one at a time. No, that won't work. It'll be over if one gets near the bus. Damn, you're right. We need to figure something out quickly. They're coming. Hey! Estelle and Joshua are here! Let's go! Joshua has the multi-kill. Uh-huh. The hell? Let's do this, Joshua. Right. Timeless pummel. The triple kill! Let's go! Let's go! The heroes have arrived! Wow. Amazing. They're incredible. Looks like we made it just in the nick of time. Are you okay, Estelle? Yep, that was nothing. I'm just glad I finally managed to get the timing right on our combo attack. Oh, we're putting that aside. We're gonna have it be with the Crossbow Police. Someone with the transportation division told us what happened. Yeah, we are. And who are you two? I can imagine you're confused seeing a girl just fly in from out of nowhere. Yeah, that would be confusing. Sorry, introduced ourselves earlier. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua. We recently transferred over to the Bracer Guild's Crossbow branch. Ah, Bracers, I should have figured. Yeah, they're all monsters. Nice to meet you two. We're members of the CPD Special Sports Section. Thanks a lot, by the way. You really helped us out of that jam. No biggie. Besides, the four of you looked like you could handle things. Sorry for butting in at the last second. Oh no, not at all. To be honest, things might have taken a turn for the worse if you hadn't shown up. Yeah, because none of them have full-scale AoE combo attacks. And we only have Ellie's, S-Break left. I'm Lloyd Bannings. Ellie McDowell, it's a pleasure to meet you. What's up? Name's Randy Orlando. Tio Plato. Pleasure. Lloyd, Ellie, Randy, and Tio. I gotta make sure to remember those names. Wait, Tio and Lloyd? Ah, what are the odds? Is there something significant about our names? Sorry about that. I just thought it was funny because I know some people named Tio and Lloyd from back home. You obviously look nothing alike, though. Okay, then. Wait. Is there a Lloyd back in Liberal? Hold up! I feel like... Get back to the topic at hand. How's the bus doing? It seems you're having some engine trouble, am I right? Yeah, actually. I think there might be a weak connection with the cords, but I'm not sure. Man, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have paid more attention in maintenance class. If you don't mind, could I take a look at it? Might be able to get it up and running for you. Seriously? Come think of it, you're pretty darn good at handling airships, huh, Joshua? So simple maintenance like this will be a real piece of cake for you. Oh, bless the Bracer Guild, you guys always know what to do. Fuck's sake! No, it's just a coincidence that my skills came in handy here. Yo, Tio, I don't suppose you're a maintenance guru too, are you? That is unfortunately outside of my area of expertise. I'm fairly proficient with orbital network equipment, however. So what brought you guys all the way out here before all this bus business, you know? Are you after some wanted monsters like we are? No, not exactly. We were actually on our way to the hospital and police business. This whole situation wasn't a part of the plan. St. Ursula Medical College, right? Oh, there's a hospital all the way out here. Well, we'll be happy to wrap things up with this bus situation. If you've got some urgent police stuff to do, you should go on ahead. Oh, are you sure? Thank you, we'll take you up on that offer. You said your names are Estelle and Joshua, correct? Yep, that's us. Hopefully we'll run into you guys again at some point. I agree, it'd be nice to have some friends our age around out here. Oh yeah, sounds good. Well then, Estelle and Joshua, we'll leave the bus in your capable hands. Sure thing. Take care of yourselves out there. No! The windows are weaving! I hate life. Hey, so you guys said you were the special sports section, right? I think I heard it's pretty similar to the Bracer Guild. Is that true? About that, well, you're not technically wrong. Yeah, it kind of makes me happy to hear that. Come again? Well, that sure wasn't the reaction I was expecting. The way I see it, we're kind of in the same line of work, aren't we? So as far as I'm concerned, we're basically friends already. Estelle being Estelle? Yeah, yeah. Sounds about right. Glad to meet you, pals. This girl. She has an even more aggressively nice demeanor than Lloyd. Yeah, she sure does. She's so bright and sunny, she's certainly living up to her last name. Mm-hmm. You too, Estelle. Hey, let's talk to Joshua. Wowza. Between all these orbital cars and that whole network thing, Crossbow sure is ahead of the game. And I thought Libero is on the cutting edge when it came to orbital technology. Libero may be one of the more advanced countries, but its people still place a lot of importance on tradition. Speaking of the orbital network, it sounds like Crossbow is collaborating with the Epstein Foundation. So all things considered, Crossbow may very well be the most technologically advanced place on the continent. Interesting. Now I think we should bring Tina here with us sometime. She'd totally have a field day. Yeah, I can see that. Do you miss the Estelle? You caught me. I was so happy to see everyone again, even if the situation was a little unusual last time we met. Can't believe it's already been 3 months since then. I just wonder how they're all doing sometimes, that's all. It's alright, Estelle. I'm sure everyone's doing just fine. I wonder who they're talking about. I've actually heard about the SSS, but I never expected we'd meet so soon. It's gonna be a while before the engine is repaired. We can handle things from here, so feel free to get back to work. Sorry for dumping it all on you, but we appreciate it. Sigh. Estelle and Joshua, 2 new faces for the guild's ranks. I suppose that's just how it goes. They're the same age as us, but I get the impression they're reputable bracers. Yeah, they definitely look like pros to me. Between their attitudes and the combat skills, I can tell they've been in their fair share of fights. Indeed, they disposed of the 3 of those monsters in an instant while we struggled against 2 of them. So as we have found ourselves rivals. Guess so. Yeah! Well, Moby's not going to get us anywhere, so we'll just have to work with what we have. Besides, rivals might be a bit too much. Let's just think of them as friendly competition, okay? That'll hopefully keep us motivated. I fail to see how the competition is fair, given the gap in our skill levels. Let's just be happy they aren't on Arios' level. Yeah? What? That's true, I suppose. It's all in how you look at things. They're doing us a huge favor, so let's get ourselves to the hospital ASAP. Nah, if only the bus were operational. Just think of this as training, Tio. It'll only make us stronger. I mean, there's a bus stop literally right here. But, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. So, I will be back tomorrow with more, and may or may not do a Saturday stream like a bonus. Alright, so I will, I don't know about Saturday. I might do a bonus stream Saturday. I might not. I probably won't.